Yes, sir. All right. We're going to do a Talion EXB 6S Pinion Change. Loving this little Eco Power stand I got from A-Main. Holds the 8 scales and 10 scales pretty easily. Spin it around pretty easily. It doesn't hold the 5th scales, but it does the 8 scales pretty good. I understand that you can take the pinion off by going in here and blah blah blah, but to get the C-clip off, it's too hard, man. You gotta take the motor off. At least I do. I will not be putting the C-clip back on from past experience. It's just a pain in the ass to take on and off. Obviously it's just these, same as the Creighton and the Outcast. You're gonna take these 2 screws off. We're gonna unscrew the top 2 screws by hand first. Let's measure it. The fans I have are too big. I am gonna take the motor off. All right, the good thing is you only have to unscrew these 2 screws. There's no screw at the bottom, and that will release your motor. And it has that C-clip on it, so I'll get my little tiny meter nose. And yeah, this little C-clip, you would see that little gap right there. This little gap right there. I'm gonna put the end of the needle nose in and just pull up. Probably go flying. There it goes. I got it though. Here we go. And I'm not gonna be putting that back on. We do have to loosen this. This is gonna be, I don't think it's a 2.5, I think it's a 2 millimeter. So let me see if it is or not. Oh. There it is. Yep. Stripped. All right, so yeah, my grub screw was stripped. So I had to take a, and it was, I wouldn't have been able to cut a flathead in there. I was able to just take a flathead, push it off, so it wasn't really on there too good. Boom. So that's our 15 tooth. Probably won't be using that again anyway. All right, so 23 tooth pinion. I'm just gonna do it like that. All right, so we got that on. We just set our mesh. I usually just take a little tiny piece of paper. All right, we're just gonna screw in the top 2 screws. I don't think that's gonna fit. Might be just a little bit small, so I'm gonna have to order a fan. I'd preferably like to have two fans. Okay. Yeah. I did not want to run it with a 23 tooth without having some sort of fan on those heat sinks. So nice. Obviously they're not the right size fan for the heat sink, so I used a screw here and a screw here and then zip tied them. So that's what I did. Anyway, hopefully my mesh is nice. A little bit harder to see. I kind of go by eye. Yeah, I use the paper, but I like to go by eye too. But yeah, we'll get the 23 tooth out tomorrow, 2350, and go from there. The belted tires, I did have, I think, one of them. Yeah, see here? So I am going, especially before I take it out on the 23 tooth, I was beating it up, but still, that's the Pro Line Racing tire glue. And I have another one here because that one's almost empty. And they come with these little yellow things on here where you're able to get inside that tire, which is pretty cool. But yeah, man, I'm happy to go out. I wish I had the fans on there today, because I feel like even the 1550 was kind of, you know, getting a little hot. Anyway, so we'll see what we do tomorrow. Peace out.